I found one heck of a mechanic, but a kid and also a family and a father-son story on social media. Boy, oh boy, what talent, what passion for customizing vintage cars. This kid and his father, they're pros. Pro welder, paint, diagnostics, everything. And they're just, look at him. Look at the kid under the car. He's 12 years old. He's got a TikTok and YouTube account and Instagram. Go and look up Giuseppe's Garage. I hope you did it in the break. His father, Lou, taught him a lot of what he knows, but I think the kid learns on his own as well as they run the family auto shop together. Take a look at some of the clips.
Giuseppe, what are you doing?
I'm soldering a couple of the headlight wires on to make it longer. All right, pump!
You got liquid? You should see from outer space if there's liquid.
Barely anything. Here's the piece I made. So now I'm gonna put one here. So this way I have a fuel filter in the fuel pump. Never put your brake pads in with a hammer. A lot of people do that. Don't think it's time to put the caliper on, because it's not. You gotta get this piston and push it back. Now we're gonna put the carburetor on. There you go. Just gotta get the job done. Come on, mate.
I mean, come on. Giuseppe and his father, Luciano Iatarola, join me now. Hello. Look at you two. Got your hair all slicked back nice,
Hey,
just for me.
Doing?
I have been waiting to say your signature line. Lou, I've been waiting to say your signature line every time I see the clips. Giuseppe, what are you doing?
You did a great job. You sounded just like me. It's beautiful.
I love what you're doing. It's a gift to the people who see it. I hope it's good for the shop. Lou, how young was Giuseppe when you realized that he really took to this? He really could learn and be somebody special.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. When he was real small, you know, he was running around the shop. He could barely, you know, when you start walking, you start moving around. He was always here. And he was always trying to take the screwdriver out of my hand and trying to turn the screws and, you know, all that stuff. But, you know, little kids want to be like their father. But as time passed by, when he was about 6 years old, I mean, the interest was just out of control. It was crazy. He was always watching through the window. If, you know, like, because you spray a car, you can't have him in the spray booth. So he'd be looking through the window. He would ask a lot of great questions in the process and all that. He was always playing with a toy car. You know, you start to see all this stuff, and you're like, man, you never know. Maybe we got some kind of thing going on over here. You know what I mean?
Well, you definitely have something going on. Giuseppe, whose idea was it to start a channel and start showing what happens in the garage?
Well, really, it was more of my idea, and then my parents kind of like put it together, you know, put all the parts together. And because I was going on YouTube and there wasn't of anything like old school related, all that kind of stuff, I'm like, yo, let's try it out. I mean, I never thought it would come out to this point, you know what I mean? Being on this kind of national news, stuff like that, I didn't... Cuomo, stuff like that. Like, I never would have thought it would come up to this point.
Listen, you're here because I saw you. This wasn't something that was brought to me. I have showed your videos to so many of my friends because I'm wowed at how there's no fugazi factor. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. I mean, obviously, your father's a master mechanic. You know, I was raised by one also. My brother's a master mechanic. But I don't have it like you, Giuseppe. I got to tell you right now, I got as good a chance of getting my hand stuck in the fan as I do anything else when I stick it in there. So you're only 12, but you know so much, and you're homeschooled. And how often are you in the garage?
Well, I got to say, when he goes in, I always go in with him, and when we leave together.
He does his homeschool. You know, as soon as he's done with homeschool, he's in the shop. So pretty much, we get here about 7, sometimes a little bit later, and then he goes straight. He gets the school out of the way, and he's literally in the shop. He actually keeps me here. You should be asking me that question. How often does he keep me in the shop? He doesn't want to go home. He just wants to always stay.
He's been trying to ask me for me to fire him, but I can't have it.
He won't fire me, so I got a little problem. But no, he always wants to stay in the shop. Even after hours, he never looks at the clock. He's always ready to start another project. You know, if we're waiting for parts, he wants to jump on something else or whatever the case is.
You guys have to have a reality show. You have to have
I'm ready.
a reality show. How big has it gotten? How much attention are you getting
Let's
right
do
now
it.
on social media? Giuseppe and Lou, how many,
Well,
either of you?
You know the numbers better than I do. You just turned what?
I just turned 700,000 on Facebook. YouTube went crazy.
Recently,
I got,
yeah.
what,
We started really putting a lot on YouTube.
120.
You got about 120 in like what, a week and a half. It went up to like
Right.
You almost got pretty much 100,000 on YouTube.
This past week on all my social medias has been through the roof,
It just keeps climbing
in
and
Instagram
climbing.
I got up to 500, and this is 500,000, and
Just like overnight, yeah.
Right. It's insane.
Giuseppe, you ever hear of the idea called an old soul? Have you ever heard that about somebody being an old soul?
People always...
They call you that, right?
Well, yeah, everybody tells me, like, you're such an old soul, because I would ask my parents...
You say you're 50 in a little boy's body and all that stuff, right?
Like, I would ask my parents, listen, I want different shoes. I want to match the 50s. I wanted dress shoes with white socks.
He wants to come to work with dress shoes and white socks. And he did. He looked like Yosemite Sam from the cartoons. You remember? He had little tiny shoes. But he wanted that old school vibe. He wanted that old school, you know, the vibe of the 1950s and 60s, because that was the heyday of the automobile.
Right.
Sure.
You know, that was on top.
And do you know where I got the idea? Did I ever tell you?
No.
I was looking through this book of Ed Roth.
Oh,
Big
yeah, in the
Daddy
1950s, they used
and
to
he
wear
was
that.
putting that fiberglass stuff on this car.
Sure.
And he had those socks and he had those shoes. I'm like, I gotta have it.
And he did.
And
he got them.
That's what I did.
Made me buy him I call them tap dancing shoes.
They're like glistening
love
in the
what I
lights in the
see.
garage. You know what I mean?
You
Lou,
know?
did you grow up speaking Italian? Are you first generation, second generation?
Yeah. I was born here, went back to Italy when I was like 2, but my first language was Italian. I went to school, you know, saying stuff, and nobody would understand me, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. But yeah.
So Giuseppe, what are your dreams? What do you want to be?
Well, I wanted my dreams were always that I wanted to have my own speed shop, you know, customizing cars, you know, hot rodding, just old vintage classic cars. But of course, well, my pops, he's the one who made it happen for me. I can't forget that.
Yeah, but I don't want to work. I'm done working.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You got a couple of years.
Hey, listen, I got to tell you, I love you guys in terms of the story you're telling, what it shows about what families can be about, and I love it as an Italian-American, right down to your pinky rings that I see you getting on there, Giuseppe. So I'm going to, anything I can do to help, anything I can do to help, and I'm going to talk to my brother. I would love to do a project with you guys. I have an engine that a buddy of mine gave me. That I'll talk to you guys about offline.
Okay.
That is a great LSX engine, and I want to find something to put it in.
Beautiful, great idea. We went to a thing where they had an Italian actors and all that stuff. PaisanCon is called, and we were the only people there with engines. This uniform, he made me bring a 340 Chrysler engine to this thing. He rebuilt it at somewhere behind me, one way or the other. And yeah, he chromed it out. All his sponsors sent him the dual carbs. Tell him. Go ahead.
Oh, man.
What does that engine have?
The engine is just through the roof, straight out drag racing engine.
Yeah.
The car came over here starting out as just a car that we were just going to get it running and driving. Then I'm like, no, we got to put the dual carburetors. I'm like, you know what? No. If we're putting the dual carburetors, just redo the whole engine. And he's like, yeah, okay. Because he's working. He's not really paying much attention because he's, like, concentrating, you know.
And he takes over the shop.
I'm like, and then he runs like, wait, what? You know? So,
yeah.
They call that might as well-itis, where you might as well do this, you might as well do that. So look, I think you guys are going to blow up. I think you're going to have a show, and I think it's going to be beautiful, and I want to be here for all of it. I'll be in touch with you after the show. Thank you for coming on. Giuseppe, Luciano.
Thank you.
The whole Iatarola family.
Thanks.
The best to you and continued success.
You're the best, Cuomo. You're the best, Cuomo. Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm second to you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.